Folks, did you know? Did you hear? George W. Bush is now a painter. Yes, America, it is true. And the new exhibit of George W. Bush's new line of paintings, I guess you call them a line, or collection, rather, is now featured at the George Bush Presidential Library and Museum in Dallas, Texas. Now it features a lot of his paintings, from his dog to the naked picture of him in the shower to a whole bunch of other pictures. Now there's a lot of arts enthusiasts and arts critics like it's not really that good. People aren't impressed with it. All this other stuff. I am gonna just put it out here. Okay. I'm not a really big fan of George W. Bush. I don't like his policies. I don't like what he stood for. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I like George Bush as a person. I've never met him before, but he just seems like a really nice guy. Like, I would love to have a beer, and I know it's a cliche because everybody always says it, but I would like to go out and just take whiskey shots with George W. Bush. I think we'd have a kick-ass time, right? Now, with that being said, which leads me to the next point, right? So he likes to paint in his free time, and he has a library, right? And he put his paintings up in his library. Who cares if they're good or not? Like, there's a lot of people out there who don't think Picasso was a good painter. Right? Because they're like, oh, I don't understand the abstract art thing. There's people that think that, what's the guy who made the Mona Lisa? Why can't I remember his name right? Leonardo da Vinci. People out there who don't think Leonardo's a good painter. Painting is in the eye of the beholder, right? And clearly the library is named after him, so he can do whatever the hell he wants to do in his library. And if he wants to put up his paintings in his presidential library, so be it. All the people that are hating on these paintings, like, really, y'all, go to hell. I mean, I don't even like the guy. I don't like his policies. Let me be very clear. And I'm not a big fan of Republicans. But I just don't understand why people are going in on George Bush because he wants to paint some pictures of his dog and him naked in the shower and of his mama. And people are like, oh, these paintings were sophisticated. This guy has nothing else to do but paint. He sits in his house in Dallas. He paints. And he wants to put them up in his library. Hell, it's named after him. Go get a grip, people. Seriously. Seriously, y'all.